So what, tell me more about this hermit here. Pressing charges. Pressing charges. Bank and I. Or is this about how they try to keep everything a secret? Nudes. Is a hermit about hacking, or is it about someone faking someone's identity? Or B? IB? L? And an online business. What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something. Spell work. What is the hermit? A bribe. F. Jail or prison. So some sort of a bribe, that's what's gonna land them in jail or prison here. F. A bribe for F. And it comes out again, yo, taxes. Yo, taxes, information, and trust fund. Something about taxes, man. I don't know. Taxes has come out like 4 times right now. Something about cash. It has something to do with money. It has something to do with this trust fund, a bank, the nudes, something that they wanted to do here to you. Jail or prison. That's why they're going to jail or prison, because of some sort of an online business here. And the money, okay? So what's the 6 of Pentacles though? Hospital. The hospital. This has something to do with this injury, this hospital thing. Pulled in for questioning. Someone was pulled in for questioning about this hospital thing and about this injury. And the sexting. That came out together again. Someone was pulled in for questioning about this sexting. Yes. Yes. Okay, so yes, someone was pulled in for questioning when it has to do with this sexting. And then they said something about a hospital and an injury. And then they said, and that's when they said something about all these drugs. I'm pretty sure this is this, H. It's probably Heroin, right? And then something about this. And something with the heart. So maybe this has something to do with affecting someone's heart, affecting someone's, like organs. Russia, okay. Online business comes out again. NB, BN, I, B and I. These letters could be significant. NIB. Okay, so this person, somebody here was pulled in for questioning about some sort of sexting, and then they said something about, or they were pulled in also about some sort of drugs, okay, I don't know, and something about the hospital. P, that letter keeps coming out too, P. Because somebody was in possession of something, organized crime, or why somebody was in possession of something. Internet, something about what was going on online on the internet. Again, with this has something to do with substances, yo. E. So these substances, is this something that they said, or is this what they got pulled in for? Karma. No, that's why they're getting karma right now. This is why they're getting karma for all this stuff. Because somebody here got pulled in for questioning. Okay, about getting some sort of money, or maybe giving someone money, or giving something to someone. Giving something to someone? What's the Six of Pentacles? What did they give to someone though? They're lying. Oh, they lied. They lied about giving something to someone, or receiving something from someone, or getting something from someone. To a judge, or they're lying to the judge. Oh, right. So they got pulled in for questioning because they're lying to the judge. Australia. J. Lying to the judge. J. Jail or prison. J. Again, judge, J, jail or prison. J. Lying. About a mortgage. And there's evidence of text messages. Evidence of text messages. There's evidence on some sort of text messages that they gave to someone that pulled them in for questioning. Hotel. A crime of passion. Something that they gave to an attorney about a crime of passion here. So they handed something in. So the Six of Pentacles is something about evidence that they turned in. E. It has something to do with this. Okay. Third party malpractice and sold their soul. Tell me, hold on. Who did somebody give something to here? Six of Pentacles. The moon, the sun. No, this is something that was exposed. Again, with the sun, this was something that was exposed, something that they tried to keep a secret. So something was exposed about what somebody gave to someone. The star communicated something. So heavy on the air sign, Knight of Swords and the star. Something that they communicated, something that they turned in. Something that they turned in or something that they communicated was a lie. Six of Wands, because they thought that they would have victory and success. So this is something that they turned into someone, thinking that they were going to be able to hold on to some sort of control. Okay, so this is something that they turned into the judge or turned into someone. They lied to a judge when they got pulled in for some sort of questioning. Something was fraud. Okay, so what is this Queen of Pentacles now so stressed out and worried about here? Alcohol. Okay, maybe she's drinking a lot. Q. Sexting. So it has to do with the messages. Text message evidence, sexting, that keeps coming out over and over again. It has something to do with sexting, the messages, the hacking, or the Asia. A. Pulled in for questioning about H, heart chakra. pulled in for questioning about some sort of sexting. That keeps coming out over and over and over again. Someone was pulled in for questioning about sexting, about some sort of sexting. And gossip and slander about a job or a business, crown chakra. Okay, so they're worried about the sexting. Because it's a money, because there's some sort of receipts of a transaction. There's a money or a paper trail. So something can be traced back to them. W. A crime. So there's a crime that can be traced back to them through some sort of receipts, through some sort of money transactions, and through some sort of text messages. That's why she's stressed out right now. And she's definitely going to prison. A protective order and an eviction. Because of a protective order? What? T. A protective order with T? Hallucinogen. What the hell? Binding. She's bound to something. She bound herself to something. Yeah, because somebody here lied to the judge, okay? So, this Nine of Pentacles here. Somebody gave someone money. A lot of money. L, okay. Jail or prison evidence. And this evidence is what's gonna put them in jail. It's gonna put them in prison. This evidence of this money that was sent. The money that was sent. And that's why they tried to get out of the court case. That's why they tried to get out of this court case, because of the evidence of the money. So tell me about this lie here, the devil. They tried to tell a lie because someone is protected by angels, or to protect themselves. E. Or they said something about oh, maybe the devil is drugs. Is that what they said? A gang member. Oh, so a gang member claimed that someone is addicted to substances? A contract. And a mortgage. A mortgage contract. Cash. What is the devil? A divorce. Somebody lying about a divorce. A copycat was manipulating something with about an STD and a divorce. What is this devil here, this fight with this devil? A robbery. That something was laced. A government agency. So, wait a minute, a laced gift? What's a gift, man? That's the sign or the message. Wait a minute, the download that I just got is the sign or the message. So they, wait a minute. Did they pull something back out of court or try to get something taken out of court under the pretense that they were now gonna not take something to court, but take something to the police instead? A transfer of an affair, a hitman. Oh, okay. So they said something about an affair and a divorce. And then the way, so is that how that happened? The way that they tried to get out of a court case and stop something from going to court is by telling the judge that they have now made the decision that they're not going to take something to court anymore. Now they're going to go to the police because of some sort of a gift. Crown chakra. Oh, download. Okay, so that was a download just now, right into my crown chakra. Okay, so that's how they did it. That's how they got out of the court case. They told the judge that they're going to take the court case back because they want to go to the police now. Protected by angels. That's what they said. Or that's how they got out of the court case. They had to cover up something before someone gets a subpoena. They had to cover up the court case before someone gets a subpoena. So the way that they pulled out of the court case was by telling the judge that they're going to go to the police instead. F. O. F-O. F-O. Phone. Because of something on a phone. Because of something on a phone. That's the sign or the message. That's the sign or the message of why they pulled out of the court case, or why they decided not to take something to court, or why they decided to then go the other route of trying to set someone up. Oh, with the robbery. Copycat, because somebody was a copycat and they couldn't let it get to court. They couldn't let something go to court because it was all based on lies. They had to stop the court case. They had to stop something from going to court before you get some sort of a subpoena or somebody gets an invitation or something like that. Because of this marriage thing, because it was identity fraud. Because this whole thing, this whole court case was based on identity fraud. This marriage was a sham. It was fake. This was somebody pretending to be someone that they're not, okay? This was a twin brother, body double, doppelganger, identical person here pretending to be married to someone, starting a fake court case because you were supposed to be dead, but when the setup didn't work, they had to get out of the court case. And the way they did that was by telling the judge that they have now decided to take back the court case, withdraw, because they now want to go the legal route of going to taking something to police because something had escalated, right? Something like that. Because this, with the court case, was only going to work if you could get roofied. This is what they were waiting on. Okay, timeline. So when this didn't work, when they couldn't get you roofied, they had to take the court case back. They had to get out of it. Canada, Caribbean, okay? Because of what they did on the dark web. Because they had already done something on the dark web. They already did something on the dark web leading up to the day, leading up to the setup where you were supposed to be roofied. So then, because they had a court case going on, you were supposed to be dead because they were committing a bunch of fraud. You were supposed to be dead. It didn't work. So then they had already done this though on the dark web. So the Queen of Pentacles started freaking out because she had already committed a bunch of crimes. She had already bought shit off the dark web. So then after the setup didn't work, they had to get rid of this. They had to find a way how to get rid of this. whatever was in this, whatever they bought, whatever she bought here, whatever they did with the phone, whatever was going on with the sexting, the identity fraud, they had to get out of the identity fraud. They had to get out of the dark web shit and the identity fraud. So that is when they went to the judge and said, hey, look, judge, yeah, I know we wanted to do this big court case, but we have decided we're not going to do that anymore because now we're going to go to the police instead. But that was a lie. It was because they were freaking out and they were stressed out and they needed to get rid of what they had done. So that's why that's the sign of the message. This is about what happened afterwards. Report. Yeah, government. Third eye, okay? Government agency report. Why did they make the report to the government agency? I think I just found it out with my third eye, okay? And my crown chakra here. J could be significant. So that's why they went to the police afterwards. After this court case failed, or after they pulled out of the court case, after the setup didn't work with you, that's when they went to the police and tried to frame you with the police by pressing some weird random charges, trying to get you arrested. Because then that's when it went. That's when it went from we need this person unalived to we need them put in jail immediately and arrested. That's why it was like very important for them to get you arrested as soon as possible, because the plots to unalive you didn't work and they had already done all this in court. That's when the switch happened. That's when the switch happened. Innocent, because they needed to make themselves look innocent from all of this. And where's the dark web? Or this, something they did on the phone. This, copycats, right? They needed to make themselves look innocent and cover all of this shit up here. This, cover up the evidence. Right, so what's this Three of Swords? That keeps coming out. Burned or destroyed. They had to burn or destroy the evidence. Burn or destroy it. That's coming out with this dragonfly in reverse. They didn't want this to come to light. They had to burn and destroy the evidence. The evidence. Something with the mail, okay? Something that someone had sent to their own mail, probably, this Queen of Pentacles. So whatever she bought offline there, right? A video, because they couldn't get a video of the abuse. They no longer had a video of some sort of abuse. A video of abuse. Abuse of what? Bank account. Oh, I get it now. Oh, the bank account. What this Queen of Pentacles bought with the bank account. She was the one that was buying shit on the dark web. Whenever they get this video of you where you were actually laced, roofied, and assaulted against your will, right? They were gonna probably say that you were all strung out because of what was bought with the bank account. So they were gonna admit, oh yeah, this person is really fucked up in this video, but it's because they're a drug addict. That's what they were gonna say. That's what they were gonna say. That's how they were gonna explain this away. They were gonna say, oh, this person's just a drug addict. That's why they look all wonky like that in that video. Yeah, it's because they took this shit, right? Yeah, of course they're not gonna say they laced it into your fucking food and drink, right? Of course. So they had to burn and destroy the evidence, right? After the setup didn't work, you left that place. You didn't drink and eat this Queen of Pentacles shit offer, okay? So you didn't have drugs in your system. How are they gonna say that you're the one buying shit with a bank account when you can prove that you are sober or clean or have nothing in your system? How are they gonna say that, huh? Oh, so now they have to burn and destroy the evidence, right? Okay, they have to find a different excuse why, oh, I get it now. They have to find a different excuse as to why they bought shit and drugs with the bank account. Because now they can no longer say that it was because you are a drug addict. That is what they were going to say during this plan with this video and this roofing you. They were going to say that you bought it because you're a drug addict. That's not going to work anymore because you don't have it in your system, right? Then they had to find a new way of blaming the drugs on you and this bank account. That's what came afterwards. That's what came afterwards. They tried to set you up with this lawsuit after the law, because of the lawsuit and because of the credit card. Because of the lawsuit and the credit card. And in that lawsuit, they probably already told the judge that you're a drug addict, right? Most likely, because of what they were preparing for with whatever they were buying. But you're clean, you can prove, you know, like hair, for example, you know, a hair sample can prove that for all of these years that it took to grow out your hair, you have no substances in your system at all. Your hair can prove that, right? So you can probably prove that going a while back, you don't have any substances in your system. But they were buying things with this credit card. And then they needed a new, I mean, that wouldn't have mattered, right? If you end up dead, that wouldn't have mattered how long you were clean. They were just going to say, oh yeah, they're a drug addict, right? Look at this video that we made of them while they were roofied and knocked out against their will, right? Detective. Detective. I don't know who that's for right now, but okay. So, the hitman. So they went to the detective after they tried to lay shit in your drink, in your food, in your coffee, right? And that didn't work. Then they went to the detective and tried to make you look like you're the hitman. Right, like I said, if they can't unalive you, they'll just try to put you in prison for the rest of your life, right? Prison for the rest of your life is basically the same thing as, you know, them unaliving you in their eyes, right? So then they tried to get you in trouble with the detectives to cover up the hacking. Or is it this? HH, hitman and hacking. And something that she had done with the mail. So whatever this Queen of Pentacles had sent to her mailbox, right? Stupid idiot. So stupid, but whatever. So, drive-by relationship. So they said that you drove by somewhere because of a relationship. Right, this King of Pentacles down here. That's what they said. That's what they said right after it. Cyber stalking. You know, this is so strange because sometimes I do readings, right? Like I've done crime hours in the last couple months where I thought that they were like recent. Now I'm wondering if this all happened, like when did this, I mean, all these readings are fluid anyways, right? So this could have happened. This happens for some people a long time ago, for some people in the future, for some people right now, right? But I'm just trying to put it together, like, it'll be different for everyone when, you know, something transpired here, but I'm wondering, when did they go to the police? I swear that's how they were going to do it too. That is how they were going to sacrifice you, my friend. They were probably going to say that you're addicted to this, right? H. They were going to claim that you're on H, and then they were going to give you a kill shot. And then they were going to say, oh, you know, it looks like it was just, you know, a bad mess or something like that. When in reality, they gave you a kill shot. And not just that, but they put this shit like in you against your consent and will, like, you know, without you wanting it. This is how they were going to do it. So after they got done roofing someone here, I've gotten this download before. This is how they were going to do it. First, I don't know what the hell they were going to lace into your drink and into your coffee and into your food. I don't think it was the H and the F. It could have been the H because, like, depending on, like, how it tasted. Like if something tasted really bitter, it could have been something like this, right? But to make it look real, because if they lace H into your coffee or into your food or into your drink, right? Obviously that's going to look super suspicious. I mean, nobody takes substances that way, okay? So they were then most likely, whenever they were done abusing someone on video, gonna put this stuff in an IV or in a needle, and then they were just gonna jack it up into you with a needle, most likely. And then they were gonna say, oh, they're a junkie, right? So then, you know, whenever you end up dead, nobody's gonna be looking at your arms and realizing that there's only one fucking needle. One fucking needle, weirdly enough, right? I guess nobody would question it at that point, why someone only has one needle, puncture wound in their arm, okay, after being accused of being some fucking junkie, right? That's how they were gonna do it, most likely. And then they were gonna blame it on this, some sort of a divorce. Look at this. How often is yes at the bottom of the deck, guys? Yes, that's how they were gonna do it. That's how they were gonna do it. And then they were gonna blame it on a divorce or a breakup or a relationship, and then claim that, or a third party, and claim that you did it to yourself. That was the first plan. That was the first plan. Selling, help, selling H. It has something to do with H. Gossip and slander. And they might have been telling people that you would take this stuff, that you're on this stuff, okay? But you're not, and you can prove it, okay? Like I said, go get a hair sample, guys. You can probably prove, like black on white, hard evidence, okay? That you're not on this shit, that you don't take this shit and never have, okay? Never have. But that's, I'm pretty sure that's how they were gonna do it. Put it in a needle after drugging you in your food and drink. Yeah, exactly. And then they were gonna say it was an accidental death. Happened accidentally. They accidentally did it to themselves. Oh, don't look at their arms. Don't look at their body. Don't look and see if there's any other accidental puncture marks besides the one and only puncture mark that accidentally killed them, right? Is anybody gonna do an autopsy? Is anybody gonna pump someone's stomach out, see what is in someone's stomach? Is anybody gonna check if somebody had something in their stomach maybe, or in their bloodstream before it got put into their fucking arm with a needle? And then they were gonna blame it on an affair. That is how, either you've already gone through this, or this is how they plan on doing it. So be careful with the people that you're around, because you cannot trust people. Even if you think these people are your friends, believe me, even if you thought this person was your friend, believe me, be careful about who you trust. They might just be planning on putting some shit in your drink, in your food, waiting till you pass out to get some sort of a sick, perverted video of you, okay? Because they've been doing shit on the internet, and then they're gonna do this to you afterwards, right? So after all that shit didn't work, they had to get out of this by lying to a judge and claiming there was something about a gift, okay? The devil. They said that you're obsessed with someone. They try to make it look like you're obsessed, a narcissist. Right. That's when this comes in, street drugs. That's when this comes in, this narrative of them claiming that you're jealous of someone. Them lying and saying you're jealous of someone, obsessed with someone because of a divorce, because of a marriage, because of a relationship. You're so obsessed with someone, of someone's choice, camera. Of the choice that someone made. P and A. Again with the P. P. okay? What is this gift, though? Money. Money. Money for a gift. Paying money. Paying money. Or it's because they paid money for the gift, the poison. S, because S had already paid money for the poison. S paid money for the poison already. So they needed to lie their way out of it. They needed to lie their way out of this. The fact that this person is a gang member, they could be involved in some sort of drug trafficking, okay? So, why is the King of Wands here? Because of an IP address. Something on the West Coast. An IP address on the West Coast. Hold on. Somebody didn't get the message, or somebody didn't send a message. What's the message in reverse? That's what I want to know. What's this message in reverse? A message to someone's address. Divorce. Oh. A divorce. What's the message in reverse? J. Jail or prison and solar plexus. Or is this about the fact that somebody didn't get the letter, somebody never got a message because somebody didn't live at someone's address? Like the marriage, the fake marriage. It was hidden by the fake wife. So who didn't get the letter? Who didn't get the letter? Was it the fake married couple? Was it the person that was committing identity fraud with the fake married couple? So that person who they were impersonating, that person didn't get the letter because they didn't live with that person because they were not married. There's definitely there's crime of the evidence, guys. Evidence of the crime. Evidence of the crime. What evidence of the crime? Why? That someone is a stalker on a computer or a laptop. No, IP address. It has something to do with an IP address. Someone is a stalker on a computer or a laptop. There's evidence of the crime with an IP address and a computer or a laptop. H. And you want to know the crazy thing is, when this card came out, I was just looking at divorce because divorce came out, but look at divorce. It's an IV. So it's about what they found with the IP address. There's evidence of a crime linking back to buying drugs on the internet. That's what this is about. Something on a phone calls. They have evidence of phone calls, people making phone calls to cover up a relationship, or they try to cover this up with a relationship. And that's the sign or the message. There's evidence on someone. Hard evidence, and it has to do with the drugs that they bought and what it was for, and then they try to blame it on this. Then they try to blame it on this. And then they try to flip it on you and make it look like you were the one that did something. They try to frame you for a crime after their setup to unalive you didn't work. Passport. That's come out now a second time. A kidnapping. kidnapping and a passport. And somebody's Google searches. So it has something to do with what somebody was looking up on Google here, searching for on Google from a computer or a laptop. Yeah, it has to do with the dark web, I swear. It has to do with the dark web, man. Possessed by a demon and an OD. This is what they were planning for you. And there's evidence on this. I swear. That's why this Queen of Pentacles is going to prison. I swear there's evidence on it. There is. And I swear it's these two substances too. Because that's how they were going to kill you, right? That's how they were going to kill someone. And when it didn't work, they then tried to flip it around and tell the judge, because look, you were supposed to, like I said, you were supposed to be dead. Collective, whoever this message is for, you were supposed to be dead. And then that court case and everything that they said in that court case, it wouldn't have meant shit, right? It wouldn't have even meant shit at all, because you would have been dead anyways. You wouldn't have been able to defend yourself or tell your side of the story. They got you out of the way. When that didn't work though, they had to do plan C, D, F, G, L, M, N, O, P, okay? Someone here survived by this much. By this much. You were in the den of your enemies. You were probably sitting across the table from someone who was waiting to shoot you up with this. You were sitting in the same room as the person that was going to do this to you. Can you imagine that? I don't think a lot of people can imagine how that is. I cannot even fucking make it up, yo. I can't make it up, man. What'd I just say? Look what else came out together. Roofied and V. So this is what was going to happen first. Then they were going to get the video. And then when they were done with the video, they were going to put it in the IV and shoot it up in a kill shot. It's really sick. It's really sick, guys. Yeah. A. Custody. Because somebody wanted custody. A narcissist wanted custody, and they didn't want you to get some sort of a subpoena. They had to stop you from getting a subpoena. They had to stop you from getting a subpoena in court. So they thought, well, we'll just fucking kill her then. Kill him then, right? Game over, yeah. What's a tower? B. The tower is for someone with the letter B in their name. They're about to have a tower. They're about to face a disaster in their life. Everything's about to be over for them. Okay, here. Because of a detective. A detective found evidence. I'm pretty sure of it. On the dark web. Or from the dark web. Or what this person was doing on the dark web. Got him. They got him, collective. They got him. Whoever this message is for, you'll know if this is your message. Okay? There's evidence on this person. B is about to go to prison, okay? That can be first, middle, last, initial here. And it's about to be a chain reaction, okay? When this person goes down and goes to prison, it's gonna be a chain reaction for the rest of them. Everybody involved, guys. Yeah, foreclosure, okay? Foreclosure, chain reaction. It's about to be closure. And it's whenever this person gets arrested, okay, and goes to prison, it's gonna be a chain reaction after that. Because they're not gonna go down alone. They're bound to this, and they are not gonna go down alone. So it might be the Queen of Pentacles here that gets the first plea deal. Queen of Pentacles, you want a plea deal? All you have to do is tell us everybody involved. M and N. N, M, N. Could be significant. E. A driver's license. A driver's license. M-N-E, men. Men. Oh, or this? Men. Or this, right? Or someone's name with the letter M. And K. Oh, are these gonna be the ones that they rat out? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is about to rat out someone with the letter M and with the letter K. Social security. I need security. Geolocation. Why is M-E-N-K here? Because of someone's accounting. T. Because someone is an accountant, and this is good news. This is gonna be good news, collective. Good news here, okay? Because this was hacking. Money. Yo, you know what I just saw here? Like, I don't know who this is for. This could be for someone specific here, but I just... You guys know what that is, right? Isn't that something that knocks someone out? Doesn't that knock someone out? I don't know what that does, again. But I just saw these letters laying like that. I was like, wait a minute. That's a drug, but I don't know what it does. I think it might make someone drowsy. I'll have to Google that one afterwards. Robbery and a report. But maybe it has something to do with this as well. Organized crime and a child. Okay. Tell me more about the Tower, please. Anything else we need to know? Support. Yeah, something was a setup here with forgery. Oh, and this job or business. And it was all to cover up this. It was all to cover up this job or business here. That's what the setup was about. The roofing. Yo, I'm really wondering, this KET drug, now I'm wondering if that's what they were gonna use to roofie someone, man. Because I don't remember, I don't want to say anything wrong, but isn't that like a downer or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what you can... No. Okay, never mind. No. No, they were going to claim this. No, hacker H. No, it was H. Okay, so maybe that's for someone specific. I don't know. Or it has something to do with these letters, just... But, so maybe it was H that they put in someone's food. I don't know. Something from the UK and the South Pacific. Okay. Hush money. That's the money or the paper trail. Yo, did you see how those... So there's some sort of a money or a paper trail, maybe to these countries here, the UK and the South Pacific. There could be money trails here. Spell work S. SSS. Sacral energy, spell work S. SSS. So SSS, this S person, or this B person, who's going through a tower because they're about to go to prison. This person has money trails on them that could lead to these countries, South Pacific and the UK. Manipulation. P. Again with the P and the A. P-A-A-P. P-A-A-P. Maybe that has something to do with a country. I don't know. P-A-N. P-A-N? What, like Panama? This could be Panama, right? But Panama is not in the South Pacific. I don't know. It's organized crime, or that's where the money is. Maybe the money is in Panama. Isn't that a tax haven? Maybe that's why taxes kept coming out. Yo! Yo! Yes. Oh, that's crazy that that just came out like that. Yes. Oh, so the money's in a tax haven. Oh, that's where they stash the money. They stash the money in a tax haven. So what, in like Panama or in the South Pacific? I don't think the UK is a tax haven. Or is it? Don't a lot of companies have their money in Ireland or something like that? Isn't that why Apple is in Ireland? Because it's a tax haven or something like that. Buying, doctor. Something about what they bought from the doctor, or the doctor, where the doctor comes from. Or what they bought from a doctor. Okay, the doctor, something with the doctor. Digital footprint. Opportunity. Buying doctor opportunity. Buying doctor opportunity. So what they bought from the doctor was an opportunity, or a doctor that they know. They bought something from a doctor that they know. This was an opportunity with organized crime, and this has something to do with a tax haven. R. Choice. That was the choice. Russia. It was a choice in Russia. Yes, it comes out again, yes. Yes, comes out again. Inheritance. Something that they transmitted. STD inheritance, yes. Russia. RS came out, yes. A Russian doctor? Pressing charges. So that they could press charges. So they went and got a fake doctor. They bought a doctor with an opportunity so that they could press charges, and they did this in Russia? Or someone is Russian, I don't know. But they needed some sort of video of abuse. Okay. Camera. They needed something on camera, on video. They had an opportunity with a doctor from Russia, but they needed something on camera, on video, something about abuse, so that they could press charges. And this has something to do with buying something with a trust fund or money that's in a tax haven in Panama or somewhere in the South Pacific or in the UK. Z. A breakup. And then they blamed it on a breakup here, cartel. East Coast. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, guys, man. I'm getting a little bit off topic. I don't know how long I've been going here. Let's just see. Anything else before I close it out? It all has to do with that online business. But I think we basically got the whole story here. And some sort of malpractice. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's just see if there's who this is that's involved. A Taurus could be involved. An ex, someone's ex could be a Taurus. February, Scorpio. December. These months might even be the months where they went to the police, okay, and tried to press charges, something like that. Either December or February. Someone pretending to be someone's wife. A Libra. A Gemini and June. Yo, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, and Taurus. Those are the, and we have March and we have an Aquarius, okay? All right, guys, I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. I hope it finds who it's meant for, okay? Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.